Hello everybody, Acre of Love Homestead here. Today is Monday. I'm going to do the garden tour today on Monday because I did a different kind of video yesterday. I did a vlogging. Whoa, that sun got me. I did a vlogging video yesterday and I'm going to start doing that on Saturdays or Sundays, and that will post on Mondays, hopefully, if my computer does what it's supposed to. So we're out here in the garden. Corn still doing pretty good. I checked it earlier. It's not ready. I did pick a couple. Worms were getting them, so I went on ahead and picked them. My green beans and my cucumbers here, they're doing pretty good. We're going to go ahead and see how many, because I picked green beans yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and see what I got today. Now, yesterday we were supposed to have some really bad winds, and I battened down the hatches and everything, and we didn't get anything except a little bit of rain. So thank God for that. I don't like dealing with those, tunnel winds. That it's not okay up here because we're kind of up on a mountain, and maybe that could be too why we didn't get them yesterday. But hey, that's all gravy. So at least we're all here, Let's get into picking some of these beans down here. Some of these beans is ready. Some of them ain't. Let's see. I'm trying to get enough beans so I can can them. I've been putting them in the freezer. Say the more you pick your green beans, the more you get. Get this guy up so he can climb over me. Get up there. And we got no green beans. I came out here earlier and I actually picked some cucumbers that were ready again. I've been giving cucumbers away like crazy. I've been pickling them like crazy. I don't know what else I don't like relish that much, so I don't really make that. If anybody else knows what you can do with cucumbers, hey, drop it down below because I really need to know. Because I'm fixing to plant some more cucumbers as soon as I get time to make me a spot here. I already have them. They're already growing. They're about this big. I'm going to transplant them to another pot here pretty soon, and then they'll go in the ground. I've been trying to tame these to kind of climb up this. Hope that wasn't that frog up there. No. I've been trying to tame them to kind of climb up the trellis here and kind of go over. Some are getting there, some ain't getting there. That's okay. Let's see if I can sit you down over here. Whoops, that's not going to work. Well, I think I should have just left y'all alone because it doesn't like me moving it around. We get very many green beans on that side. On this side here, I got wax beans, and they're not quite ready just yet. Tiny cucumber, I think I'll leave it. They say the more you pick your green beans, the more you get. So I've been out here picking about every other day. I get a handful here, a handful there. I'm just trying to get up enough to make me a jar of green beans. That's all I got yesterday was one jar. Yesterday, one year I only got one jar. But I didn't plant very many green beans, so that's okay. So we got some, a little bit. I'll come back out 2-3 days. We'll check again. Now I did get my grow bags in from Epic Gardening, and I am going to find me a spot for that, and I'm going to put them in the ground somewhere. So my plan is over here on this area. What'd you find, Rocky? Grasshopper? Yep. So over here in this area here, I plan on taking out this grass here with the hoe, and planting some green beans and stuff here, because it does get more sun in the morning than in the afternoon. I'm wondering if that's going to work or not. I would hope that it would. Worst case scenario, I can clean out that fence right there and just plant them along that fence and let them climb up that fence. So I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Let's check on the geese, guys. The geese got new water and already messed it up. The ducks wasn't very happy about that. Y'all are not trapped in there. You can clearly get out. So we got 5 geese. I thought I had 6. I miscounted. But they're gonna be going out. Them ducks are gonna be going out here pretty soon. Look at all them sunflowers, y'all. We're fixing to get ready to make some sunflower jelly, because those sunflowers don't get much bigger than what they are now. So I'm about ready. I looked up a recipe about making some sunflower jelly and some sunflower tea. I've never had that. I might try that. Give me some sunflower tea, y'all. These right here, they're all opening up. These right here are fixing to open up, what they haven't already. Let's see. I'm trying to get my stand here. Well, my arm don't hurt. These over here, they ain't quite opened up. I'm ready for them too, though. I go in there every now and then. So these, they ain't all quite opened up yet. Some of them have, some of them ain't. Need to get in there and check and see. I'm gonna sit y'all down real quick, because I need to go in there and see if there's any onions ready. Now I'm gonna show you the baby bunnies. They're getting bigger. If anybody's gonna need baby bunnies, y'all let me know. Into the jungle. I have bare minimum onions left. Some of them are ready. This one's growing kind of funny. It almost was growing like a garlic kind of. I went on ahead and pulled it. I don't know what's happening with that onion. Yeah, that's an onion. I'm gonna show y'all the babies. These babies are so cute. And they're so tiny. Let's open this. Why? Because we want to. Oh my goodness. Say hello. Bunnies, bunnies. They had quite a bit of bunnies. To be 3 moms, they took care of them really well. I'm going to assume they would belong to all 3 of them. Ow, hit my head. They run and hide. These aren't meat rabbits. They're going to be what they call pretty bunnies, and we'll put them up for sale. That's okay with me. I need to pick some of this and start drying it out. So some more sage. I think that's pineapple sage or something. I'll have to look that up. I'm not quite sure. And all of our mint here. I'm going to dry some of that so I can make me some mint tea, since I stopped drinking coffee. And then we have our mint. This one too. This one's growing pretty big. And it's got a couple of zinnias in there too. Ain't it pretty? Nice and green. I'm going to pick some of that actually and dry it out and make me some mint tea with it. There we go. Put her in the basket. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna go collect eggs today, and then we'll go in the front and see how that garden's doing. Right now I have some, I'm trying to make some homemade pasta. So I have that on the stove from what I've collected from the garden. I probably won't get more than one jar, but that's okay. We don't need a whole bunch of pasta in the first place. But we're gonna go right over here. Watch out, guys, get away from the fence. Let's sit this down. You wouldn't have that problem if you wouldn't stand in front of the fence. Goofball. Watch out, guys. And don't pick my herbs. No. Hey. You don't steal my mint. I know you like mint, but geez. Okay, fine. You can have that one. I shouldn't have set that down. They took off all my mint. These guys finally got let out. They were in a cage in there. They were let out. They don't exactly know that there's a hole right here that they can go in and out of. I just put them in there so that they know, hey, this is where we need to sleep at night so we don't get eaten by the owl. Because apparently that owl is like a small child. And yes, my chickens have a fan because it gets hot in here when they're laying their eggs. Hey, I'm not after y'all. That's a good amount of eggs today. I've been taking all my eggs to work and I've been selling them. I sold 7 dozen today to one person. Hey, well, if you want out, go. Thank you. Some pretty eggs. I need to come in here with a broom and sweep out the shavings. Now, I do want to show y'all. So I have hay in this one, but I was looking for something to put in here. And these are mats that you put on chairs. And I got them at Dollar Tree. Still got this tag on it. So if you're looking for something to fill your nesting boxes that you could take out and wash with a water hose, those are going to be pretty good. I'm actually going to have to sit y'all down because I need to get this weirdo's over there playing with a chicken. I think this is. Nothing in that one. There's 2 in this one. Hey, pretty chicken, don't get caught. Need you to make it there, buddy. The tents are laying in the very back, so not okay. All right, let's go check one more spot. I'm gonna check one more spot. Close that. It's hard to walk around with that. Rocky, stop chasing them. Leave them alone. One of them chickens is going to attack you like the other day. Stop that. No, sir. Bad dog. All right, we're gonna check in here. Whoops. Check under here. My Muscovies have been laying again. I've been putting all their eggs in the... Ooh, that's a big one. Hey, get away from my stuff. No, ma'am. I'll have to bring y'all some mint. Now, my Muscovies have been laying eggs. I've been putting all that in the incubator. I want to get me some more ducks. I don't know if I want to transition to nothing but ducks. I haven't decided yet. But if I do, at least I'll have a head start. Rocky, let's go. Rocky. Let's go. They're ready for some grass. Come on, Rocky. Out. Come on. Good boy. He does good. And then he freaking chases the chickens. I'm going to pick them some grass and give them some grass. Right quick. Why I don't just let them over here is because I no longer have a fence up over here. The fencing, I've been using it for my garden, for trellises, and eventually this area is just going to have fruit trees on it anyways. All right, guys, ready? Woo! Lots and lots of grass. They love the grass. Ducks like it. Oh, look, who's figuring out how to come out of the house thingy. Let's just hope they know how to go back in. I don't want to have to come out here tonight and catch about 20 chickens. I see you, you goofball. You ain't hiding from no one. You think thinks he's hiding. He's funny. All right, let's go to the front. So whenever I make that sunflower jelly, I don't know if I'm gonna make a video of it or not because it'll be my first time doing it. So I don't know, we'll see, we'll have to see. Whew, it is hot today, I'll tell you that. After that little bit of rain we got, it gets humid out here, guys. Humid, humid, humid. I'm kind of ready for fall already, unfortunately. I think it's more because it's hot, yes, but I don't want to lose any more rabbits to the heat. So I'm trying to do all I can for the rabbits. I saved some cucumber scraps and I blended it up and I froze it, and they really liked it. They enjoyed that today. I got off work today, so I'm able to do a couple of things that I need to get done that I didn't get done on the weekend. As you can tell, I'm already out of breath because it's hot. So we're going to check out the garden and see what we can get today out here. It'll probably be a lot of tomatoes, and it'll probably be a lot of jalapenos and a lot of basil, because I'm going to dry basil, and I'm drying it and I am putting it in my Ninja and blending it up, and that way I have basil on hand. So let's see what we can get today. Tomato. Leave those other two. This one can ripen on the windowsill or in the another tomato. These are Roma tomatoes. But if I don't get them, guess what? Either the birds are gonna get them, or the grasshoppers, or the caterpillar, or something, or roly-polies. Roly-polies been bad this year. I picked the zucchini off of this one. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday, because I thought we were going to get that hail, and we didn't. So, thankfully we didn't, because I didn't want it to destroy my garden. And I picked a great big cucumber from here. He was huge. See, there's one right there. It's a tiny one. Well, let me go around the other side, so I can see it better. Cucumber. I'll let him get a little bit bigger. I've been drinking a lot of cucumber water this summer, because, like I say, it's just too hot. And look, there's a... Where'd she go? No, there's still... Oh, there's bees all over this. They're going to be angry at me here in a minute. They're getting that nectar down there. Hopefully y'all can see that. She was down in there getting nectar, and I don't know what that is. That's some kind of bug. It better not be one of them stinging bugs. I don't use pesticides on my stuff for that reason, for the bees. Bees just absolutely love it. All right, there's a big one. There's a couple big ones. Oh, let me go ahead and grab them. I don't want to let them ripen too much here. Guess I could have left that one a little bit longer. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the baby one. More basil. Man, I planted a lot of basil this year. There's a butterfly on that one. It's sad when you have to push your basil over to get to your plants. Now, I hope y'all go and y'all watch that vlogging video. Let me turn you around here so you see me. Hope y'all go over there and watch the vlogging video that I did yesterday. It's about 45 minutes, so it's a long one. But, you know, it just talks about, you know, ways to save money on the homestead, like with gardening and stuff. So I hope y'all go over and check that out. It's really interesting. We went over 10 topics, so maybe one of them topics y'all will like and find it interesting. And, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We're at 313 subscribers right now. Got to hit that 500 mark. Got to get a lot of views. So y'all like and subscribe. Go back, view some channels. I got stuff on bees. I've got stuff on rabbits, gardening from last year, disasters from last year too. So y'all go back, you know, kind of check that out if you want to. Ain't no telling what happens on my homestead. It's a lot of different things that happen on the homestead. So my teals ain't ready, but I see garden snacks. Garden snacks, garden snacks. Whoa, got stuck on a tomato plant. Garden snacks. So these are called garden snacks. Wipe it on your shirt, hop it in your mouth. Good garden snack. Too bad it ain't cold. These are pretty good. These are actually called... Hang on, trying to dig the tag out. Tomato sun gold. They're really good. Tastes really good. I could just sit here and eat them all. Let's get over here. So this one is a chocolate one. It's growing. It's turning color now. Don't see any on that. Oh, let me tell y'all something. These right here, they're marigolds. And I forgot that I had planted a bunch of marigolds in here. And I came through one day and I pulled them all out. And I regret that. I immediately regret that. These are little seeds getting ready to fall off. I'm going to save those. We also talk about seeds in that vlogging video too, guys. How to save your seeds. So if you haven't checked it out, I'll post it at the end of this video so you can just click on over there. We got a lot of jalapenos today. Not that I need more jalapenos. I am going to pickle some jalapenos so we can have jalapenos for nachos and stuff like that. Probably going to have to sit you down here so you can see. That one looks kind of funky. That one grew kind of weird. That's okay. Still edible. Nothing wrong with a wonky jalapeno. That's a good one. That's a good one. We are closer to opening our farm stand. I have bought the stuff for the electric. And I think next weekend the guy's actually going to come and put it in. And then I'm going to have the people that are making my porch come and enclose all the inside. That way it'll be nice and pretty. And we can start putting stuff like this from the garden out in the homestead. And in the garden, I mean in the farm stand. Yesterday I sold $10 worth of soap out of my one I have out there, which that's a good deal, you know. $10 more than what I had. These suckers get big. Check that out. Holy macaroni. Compared to that one. I guess I could leave them like that, but I wonder if they're that big, if they have any good flavor to them. They've got a whole bunch of them in there. I ain't gonna pick these. I'm gonna let these get a little bit bigger. Ooh, there's a spider. I'm afraid of spiders, but he didn't look like he was trying to bite me. It's okay. Let's go over here. Jalapenos on this one too, and I just picked jalapenos from here, y'all. I picked jalapenos the other day because I made salsa, sadly. And there's still more. Hey, I ain't complaining. God gives you what he thinks you need in your life. And guess what? I guess mine's jalapeno. That one ain't very big. Try to pick the bigger ones and let the other ones get a little bit bigger. Whoops, that one fell off in my hand. That smells kind of funny. There might be a copperhead in here. Or a rattler either. I sure do smell something. And it ain't jalapeno. So typically, when there's a copperhead or a rattlesnake around, they let off a scent. And I don't know if it's that scent. I think copperheads are cucumber smell. You'll smell like a cucumber. That's not cucumber, so that must be something else. But whatever it is, I don't quite know. But that makes me leery about sticking my hand down in there. And I don't see anything, but you never know. Never know what's lurking. Because we did kill 3 copperheads this year on this property, and I'm not okay with the copperheads. Can't afford a hospital bill and don't want to be in the hospital because I got too much stuff to be doing in the first place. I don't see anything. Like if you go muscadine picking too. So last year I went muscadine picking, and I'll be darned if there wasn't a grape snake. We call them grape snakes. He was over there. He was over there in that grapevine. He got scared that he'd live in tar. Well, I wasn't in a grapevine. I was in a gully, I guess you could call it. Needless to say, I learned my lesson. I don't do snakes. We've had 7-foot rat snakes on this property before. 2 of them. Within like a few days apart. I'm assuming it was a husband and a wife. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pickle them suckers. That way we can have some pickled Some pickled jalapenos. Now check these beans out, guys. This is a bean that just lets off a flower for the bees, and they're really pretty. I went to the botanical gardens the other day, and these were there, and they have a pretty little flower on them. And they're growing. Hopefully, I know that sun is blinding y'all, but hopefully it'll go all the way over. That'd be really neat. Really, really neat. Ooh, do not fall over, though. Check these right quick. Rocky, what you after, buddy? It better not be a snake. I know I smelled something. Smells something. He's part rat terrier, so he smells stuff probably before I do. And maybe that copperhead was there, or that snake was there, and now it's not. Who knows? Some big ones down here. I must have missed these. Oops. Big old jalapenos. Y'all want to post pictures of y'all's gardens down in the comments, guys? I would love to see them. I would love to see what y'all are growing. I like to see what other people's gardens look like. We can always learn off of each other for different stuff. So if y'all want to post y'all's pictures of your gardens down. Sorry, I can't see because of the sun. If y'all want to post your pictures down in there, hey, I will gladly look at them. I think it's neat to see other people's things like that, what they're growing, and where they're from, and if it's winter where you are and you're watching. Like I'm summer, maybe you're winter, or what you're growing in the winter. I don't know if we'll have a winter garden this year, but I would like to try. I would really like to try. This has got some big ones in here. I must have missed these, or that heat is just doing them wonders. Oh, I gotta put these over here so I can grab this one. It's a big one. Another big one. Big one. Rocky, get out of that. Now you're gonna have to have full blown bath. Get out of there. What are you doing? Guys, in the flipping thing I got dirt in. It's wet dirt. I might leave them, let them see if they get a little bit bigger. I'm gonna pull that one because he's growing weird. Let's check over here. That one's not too big. This one hadn't really given me a whole bunch this year, which is okay. We got this one right here. That ain't too big. You want good crisp jalapenos whenever you go to pickle them. That's what I read. Oh look, more garden snakes. More maters. Make you a salsa right here. Everything I got in my basket right now, I'm making salsa again. How did that end up? Okay guys, so my phone got hot and it turned off my video. So I had to come in the house. But I want to show y'all, I picked all this basil. We got a whole basket of goodness here. We'll make us some jalapeno slices with this, and maybe another. I'll save these. I'll probably put them in the freezer until I get an abundance again and make some more pesto sauce, or some more pasta sauce. And over here, actually, I'll show y'all. I got my pasta sauce going on here. I think I might have got a little too hot too. Can't think straight. We're gonna let that cook down until I can peel them off, which might be here pretty quick. But that's what I got for you today, guys. We'll catch y'all next time. See you later.